Good afternoon. It is 12:05. Good afternoon, friends. It's a Saturday. I haven't vlogged in a long time. Basically, since we got back from Michigan, I have not vlogged.
I just woke up.
She just woke up. She is my, like, sleepy girl. Her and I both love sleep. I've been up since about 9, waiting for groceries to get delivered. They got dropped off. Well, I got up at 9. They were supposed to be here between 10 and 11. And so when they got here, I came downstairs and did the grocery haul. So a big grocery haul just went up, the last video most likely. And then took my shower and letting my hair air dry. We have a welcome back bash tonight for AHG, American Heritage Girls, which is Alice's like extracurricular activity. So all of the families from last year were getting together at one of the unit leaders' houses tonight for just like a bonfire and food and fellowship. And then tomorrow's church. And then Monday starts our first of many hectic weeks. Monday, we are back to Cub Scouts with Jackson in person. Last year we did not do any in-person scouts, and I am the treasurer for Scouts. Tuesday, we are officially back to AHG, and I am the treasurer for that. So I'm gonna be busy with those two things. And then Wednesday nights, I have my small group Bible study every Wednesday at my friend Lauren's house. So 3 nights of the week, we're out of the house in the evenings. So I did a big grocery haul today that has a bunch of crockpot meal stuff in it. So I will probably be doing a lot of crockpot meals in the near future. I was on Pinterest for the first time in ages and saved a bunch of videos or links and stuff. So yeah, life's about to get more hectic. So on top of homeschooling. But we do have this upcoming week off of school. So it's our, we do 6 weeks on, 1 week off, or try to, with longer breaks at Christmas and during the summer. My hair looks super frizzy. Cause I sprayed some Not Your Mother's beach, what is it called? I don't remember what, it's the beachy waves. So I'm hoping it just gives it a little bit of texture for today since I'm leaving it down and letting it air dry. But in this light, it's very bright out there. It is warm, warm, warm. It is humid out. We've had rain the last few days. I need to refill bird feeders. It's almost empty. I bought some better bird seed, so hopefully the birds will like it better. That's what I have out there. They didn't seem to care for. What else? I'm debating on whether I want to do a passion tea or a iced chai latte. I bought some of the Tazo tea concentrate yesterday at Meijer, and so I'm debating on which I want to make. I think I'm going to do a chai tea latte. So why don't you come along with me for that? Let me grab the tripod so that I can free up my hands. Will is at work. He's actually going to be working, like, tomorrow is usually his Friday. But he was asked to work his days off, Monday and Tuesday this coming week. But then he's gonna have 3 days off the following week. Well, potentially. They're gonna give him Sunday off though, which is nice because we have company coming in, friends coming in from out of state to stay with us Friday, I think Friday through Monday. So he'll have Sunday off to spend with them. Otherwise, he would have been working the whole time they're here. But let me make my chai latte. All right, so I've got the skinny chai latte concentrate. It doesn't want to zoom or focus. I always say zoom instead of focus. With some Fairlife milk. And then this is Meijer's version of the Pure Bliss coffee creamer. So I thought I would pick that up. It's just 4 ingredients, no added oils or fillers or anything like that. So I'm gonna add a splash of that in there. Let me get some ice real quick. All right, and then what was I going to say? I'm gonna measure just because I haven't done these at home, and I think it's just equal parts latte with milk. So, as I mentioned, we're going to the AHG back, like welcome back bash tonight. I'm gonna make a big one. So I'm gonna do 8 ounces of this, I think. And then, while Alice and I are at that, Will's gonna be home sleeping because he goes into work at midnight and basically works a 3rd shift on Saturday nights into Sunday morning, because that way he can go to church with us at 11:30. So he wakes up at midnight and goes in at like 1, and then he's home by like 9:30, 10, and then we leave for church. So he's gonna go to bed after we leave tonight. And then Jackson's going to go to my friend Lauren's house to play with her son, Max. Lauren and her daughter, Mila, will be at the AHG thing with us, so. All right, that's a lot of milk. I mean, 8 ounces of each. And then I'm gonna add, you know, I'm gonna taste it. I might not even need, let's see. Oh, so good. I'm actually gonna add a splash more of the tea. This is one of my favorite summer drinks at Starbucks. Well, year-round drinks. I get iced almost year-round. But I typically will get a dirty chai and add a shot of espresso to it. But I don't have an espresso machine, and so I'm not going to do that at home. I'm just gonna add a splash of this. Not that it really needs it, but since I have it out and it's here. How much caffeine is in this? Does anyone know? Let me see. So at 8 ounce, nope. 8 ounce values are based on 8 ounce serving. A standard fluid drip contains 150 milligrams caffeine. Why isn't this showing me what it contains? Caffeine guide. It says caffeine guide, but it doesn't tell me how much is in this. Cool. I don't know. Oh, caffeine level 5. So it has more than 61 milligrams per 8 ounces. So it's not a lot of caffeine, but it should be enough to keep like a headache at bay. Okay, there's that. All right, while I'm in the kitchen, I'm actually going to get dinner started because with us being out of the house tonight and Will going to bed early tonight, I want to make sure that we have dinner before we all leave and he goes to bed. So I just got my crock pot out. I've got some frozen chicken breasts. I'm making just like a creamy salsa chicken. I'll use probably three or four, probably 3 big ones. Ugh. 3 big chicken breasts. I'm not really following a recipe. I've got a can of green chilies, mild. We're going to use maybe nothing. Goodness. Oh, there we go. About a cup or so of salsa. I need a pack of taco seasoning. And this is my new one, so I'm going to put this in here and use the one that I already had on hand. I like to keep one on hand pretty much at all times. Because you never know when you need taco seasoning. I also like to get my taco seasoning from Thrive Market. They have really good taco seasoning. Trader Joe's has a really good taco seasoning. I'm just going to put that in there. What else? A little bit of chicken broth. This is organic chicken bone broth I get from Costco. I love it. I get them by the case. Looks like this, so it's good for just like sipping, which sometimes if in the mornings if I'm not feeling coffee and I still want something warm, I'll do some of that with just some like salt in it. And then we're gonna do I don't know if I should do half or the whole thing of cream cheese. It said to do half, but I think I'm using more chicken than like the original thing that I follow. Like I think I'm basically doubling it. I think I'm gonna need a little more salsa. See, I'm just eyeballing it. Anyone else eyeball? This is why I like cooking versus baking, because with cooking, you can eyeball stuff. With baking, if you eyeball it, you're probably gonna screw it up. I'm just gonna cut the cream cheese into little chunks and plop it in here. And then this will just go on, what time is it? Noon. Probably want it by 4, so it's gonna go on high for about 4 hours. And then once it's done, I will go ahead and kind of shred the chicken a bit with 2 forks, or even just stuck. Put it in my KitchenAid, because that's a good way to shred the chicken too. That's simple and quick. It does create more dishes, but I like the efficiency of it. So I'm gonna put the lid on here, turn it on high, and we will check on this in a few hours. Alexa. I'm gonna get a little wild and crazy. I remembered I had 1 can of corn, so I'm just gonna throw that in also, because why not? All right, now we wait.
You blow my mind. I don't know if you know
friends. It is 2:30, just about. I did some more cleaning off camera and just finished kind of vacuuming under the couches and stuff. I recorded part of it, I thought I did, but I actually didn't hit record, so I don't have footage. I wanted to share something with you. I know when we first started homeschool, or like right before we went to Michigan, at the beginning of August, I was vlogging like daily there for a short stretch, and so I was showing you a lot of our like homeschool, like the ins and outs. But the other day, so as parents, sometimes we have those moments like, am I doing it right? And you know, am I raising good people? And so we use the Good and the Beautiful Language Arts program, and we've loved it so far. We also use their history, Alice uses their math, and we use their science. So we're a big fan of the Good and the Beautiful at this point in our homeschooling journey. It's been really working for us. In their language arts last week, or earlier this week, it asked, sometimes they have journal entries, and the journal entry prompt was, how can my life be more like a lighthouse? And I was like, that's such a weird prompt, especially for, you know, an 8 and a 9-year-old. So I was curious to see where they would take it. So we quickly just discussed some of the characteristics of a lighthouse and what they were used for, and then they went ahead and wrote their journal entries, and I wanted to share those with you. Also to document for myself, because these kids, I swear. So this is one of those moments where I was like, okay, that was a win. That was a check mark in the win column. So Jackson said, and he's not my writer. He would rather not write ever. So his is not as long, but the message is still there. Here are some reasons why I'm like a lighthouse. One reason is that I guide people. Another reason is that I can keep people safe and guide them to God. And those are some reasons why I'm like a lighthouse. So short and sweet. But I was like, yes, like such good, like relating it to, anyway. Alice's says, here are some reasons my life can be like a lighthouse. I can lead people to God and Jesus. I can be a leader. I can lead people in the right direction. Last but not least, I can help people worship the right people. And that's how you and me can be like a lighthouse. Written by Alice. So I just wanted to document those because their hearts are so sweet. And I wanted to share that. The kids and 3 of our neighbor friends, of their friends, are upstairs playing. It's nice out, but it's like really hot. So they're like, can we just come in and play? And I was like, okay, sure. So they're upstairs playing. And I've been watching, I just got, what is it, Discovery Plus. I'm doing like a 7-day free trial because there were a few things I wanted to watch. And the Magnolia Network, which is Chip and Joanna Gaines' network, is on there. And there's a show called, here, let me take you off of the tripod. There's a show called Where We Call Home, and I've been watching it. There's short little episodes, almost like a YouTube video style. So like 9 to 15 minutes, 9 to 10 minutes, whatever. And I watched The Barn, or I watched The Barn, and that one was so cool. But this schoolhouse episode, I was just like, oh, they renovated a, like, it's not like a 1-room schoolhouse. It was a larger schoolhouse, but it had shut down in like the 60s. And it was like, I want to live there, and I'm about to start the firehouse, and then there's like a school bus, but they have a bunch of these little almost like documentary snippet style shows on here that I've been really enjoying. So I thought I'd share that in case you wanted to check it out. Alright, so right now it looks kind of gross in the crock pot. I pulled all the chicken out and I put it in here. I'm going to shred that in just a second. The chunks are the cream cheese. So what I'm going to do is actually add a few tablespoons of cornstarch. I know you're supposed to like mix it with water first, but I find that I do it this way and it works just fine. So I'm going to mix a few tablespoons in and whisk that. And that'll help thicken up the liquid. And that cheese is going to melt now that it's very, very hot. I should probably make some rice to put this over. Make it like taco bowls, because it's going to be kind of runny to put inside a burrito unless you just use the shredded chicken. This sauce right here, add a little bit more. probably against my better judgment. I don't know, I'm eyeballing things. Someone's probably gonna be like, you're gonna kill yourself by doing it that way because, I don't know, it's supposed to be blended for, I don't know, I'm being silly obviously, but people always like to tell you when you're doing something wrong on the internet. Okay, so that, I turned the crock pot completely off because, hello, it's steaming like crazy. We're gonna move over here, move the camera a little bit, and then I am just going to lock and load and gently shred.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream, so you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh yeah, wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh yeah. I'm just curious, when did you know you had feelings for me? Maybe somehow we've always known that we have chemistry, but always chasing after someone else. So this took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh yeah, wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh yeah.
Forgive the mess over here. I've got crock pot, homemade pico, some chopped cilantro. Rice is cooking in the Instant Pot. I did 2 cups of dry rice, 2 cups of chicken broth. And I just need to let the steam off of that. But before I do, I want to make up a drink to take with me to tonight's little shindig. So I'm going to use, this is what I was debating between this morning, was the iced passion tea or the chai latte. So I finished my chai. I'm going to make a passion tea lemonade using a True Lemon packet. I do need to measure, all my measuring cups are dirty. Let's see, hold on, let me dig through this mess. Alright, I need to measure this part because it's concentrate and I don't want to add too much or too little. I had one yesterday and it was really yummy. So this is equal parts water and tea, and then I'm going to do the lemonade pack with another like 8 or so ounces of water. So we've got 8 ounces of the tea, because I'm going to make it, I think this is a 40-ounce container. I need to move, sorry, there's just too much on this counter. I have the best lighting over in this area, so everything has just conglomerated over here. That's not the word I was looking for. I'm going to throw my ice in. I'm going to put my lemonade packet. These are usually on Ibotta a lot. I don't know if they are currently, but I got a bunch of them at one point. So this is just the True Lemon lemonade. It's not the lemon like crystals, it's actual lemonade. And then I'm gonna do 16 ounces of water in there. So there is 8. Yes, I'm measuring. I just wanna make sure the flavors are right, you know? Like I said, when I cook, I don't necessarily measure stuff, but apparently baking and making drinks, I measure. And then I'm just going to put the lid on and shake it. And that'll be ready to go. The kids and I are leaving here in about 20 minutes. So there's my tea ready to go. I'm gonna finish this rice and get Will's dinner plated up. So I asked him if he wanted a rice bowl or burrito, and he said he wasn't sure, so I made him decide. So he has a rice burrito. sour cream, rice, the chicken mixture, and homemade pico on there for him. I just have to say, if you like hot sauce, one of you recommended that I try this Valentina salsa picante hot sauce. Got it at Walmart. It's 80 cents a bottle and it is so good. So good. So I highly recommend it. But this is the mess I'm leaving. I told Will just to put the sour cream and the pico away. I'll take care of everything else when I get home. I'll have to clean this area. You just wasted cilantro because you put too much in your mouth and then you spit it out. So stop, that's enough, thank you. I'll take care of all the dishes and stuff when I get home because we were supposed to be out the door a minute ago, so let's go. It is incredibly hot out. And of course it's like 5 o'clock, so people are getting out of, well, I mean it's a weekend too, so traffic's just always bad in the city and outside the city, but it's hot. Just want to share that with you. We should be at my friend's house around 5:30 to drop Jack off, hang out for a few minutes before leaving with the girls to go do the girl things. Right, sis? Yes. What? Can Mila ride with us? Maybe. Okay, I need to turn the air back on.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just want to go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated if I listen to my heart. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
All right, girls. Oh, there you go. Yep, perfect. Leave that light on. Come on down. We have a friend making her YouTube debut. Well, not really. We have videos. Her debut is falling down the stairs. Allie Bug. They just did face makeup and they're so cute.
Thank you. So we meet again.
Look at the beautiful flowers. Who are you talking to? What do you mean, so we meet again? All right.
This is why I wish I had glasses.
Is there anything you'd like to say? You've been waiting for this day.
I like being on YouTube.
Yeah? John, what's your name?
Mila.
This is Alice's friend, huh?
Yeah, we're besties. Yes.
They're so cute. Did you guys make a mess upstairs?
No.
Don't lie to me.
No. Yes.
Girls both know you have church in the morning, right?
Oh yeah. I am.
Did you girls have fun at the AHD party tonight?
Yes, we did.
What was your favorite part?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Swinging.
Swinging? You guys did?
Peanut butter. Wait, I don't know. Wait. Peanut butter.
Reese's cup. How did it go? Bang, bang, choo choo train.
Oh,
come on. Mila, do your thing. And she's gone.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, other than the song, the swinging, Alice, really, you guys had a little dance party in the house afterwards. You ate a bunch of cookies.
I had like 7.
You also had some fruit.
I had some iced tea. Healthy.
You had iced tea?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, for the first few minutes when it didn't get watered down. I had unsweet tea and I had to pour it in the sink because
You didn't like it.
I mean, the guy dared me to chug it, so I did, but.
So you girls realize you're gonna have to wash these beautiful cat faces off before church tomorrow.
I want to show Daddy this.
Well, you can. The
Hang
daddy's
on,
asleep.
Meow.
Oh no.
He's
Meow,
my
tell
father.
me, where did this kitty stuff come from?
I did hers, sort of.
I need to know right meow.
I don't want to be embarrassed.
Right
Apparently,
meow, get up there, get that cleaned off.
apparently, Mila's daddy also
Meow.
wanted his.
Right
his
meow.
day.
Right meow.
Do you girls want to close it out?
Yes. Wait, I don't have
Can
to.
you let Mila try? She's watched enough.
Wait, like-
maybe. Yeah. So we usually just say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching and goodbye.